Hey there, my minions. Tone dog barking at you. Right here in front of the Amato tomb. Here at Rose City Cemetery and Memorial Park in Portland, fucking Oregon. And this is another Dog of the Dead. I think number 74. And this is another one of those cemeteries that's been right under my nose for ages, but I never knew it was here. I mean, look, here's a tomb here, another one right there, another bunch of them right over here, there, another bunch of them there. Here's this one. You know, so we're gonna walk around and take a look at it, shall we? Yeah, my minions. This cemetery here is in Portland, Oregon, off of 57th and Fremont, roughly, over from that corner. But if you look around, it's just huge. It goes on, and I am just so surprised at the size of this place because, just because I never knew it was here. And it seems to me that one of this size, I would have driven by it or something at one point. Here's Costello, Mitchell, Ephraim. Here's some more Ephraims here. Oh, here's some more Ephraim down here. So it's Ephraim Row. And but it seems to me that this place has since his rock star Tom. 2024, we just lost Tom. Sorry. Violet's still around though. And that's Rockstrom. Ellis. There's Phelan right here. Over here, we'll flip it around. Over here we've got here's Gorkalakis. This is looks like the military area part of it. Here's Spathos. So this might be Greek over here. Hey, that one's kind of cool looking. George A. Karras. Alexandra A. Karras. All right, but see, you can get some idea of the massive scale of this cemetery from just standing here and looking about. Here's Saholia. Okay, you pronounce that one, my friends. Here's Vlahos Pangeres. Here, I really like this one. Kekrides. So, there's Demas. That one's really cool. Some of these are excellent. I think most of these are Catholic, but they have an area for Japanese and all kinds of stuff like that. So I'm just going to kind of wander around and keep looking at a lot of this. But like I said, this place is so massive that I could spend a week in here and never see everything that I need to see. And the bottom line is, the only history that I have about this place at all is from what I just found it on Google Maps. And Semper Fidelis, my friends. Hoorah. Here's to all of you soldiers and sailors and Marines and airmen that have given it all. So anyway, there's more Ephraims over here, I think. Wow. So it must have been a very prominent family in this area. I found Ephraims in other cemeteries. So we'll wander through the tombstones willy-nilly, like I usually do, until we can work our way back down to the beginning. I don't know if you noticed, but the Dog of the Dead t-shirts are available now. If anybody just drops me a message and lets me know if you want one. I still have no idea if anybody wants them, or not even how much to put them up for, but I might just make a deal where, you know, my #1 fans will get one for free, or a hat or something. I don't know. I've got a bunch of different designs. So here, Storm. Yes. So here's one. There's Percy Egbert. I wonder if that guy got any crap as a kid. Here's Parsons. Yeah, see, I could wander through a place like this for a long time. It's another above ground thing over here. We'll probably go that way. There's Geringo McNerlin. That's kind of a cool name. Here's Archibald. And anyway, so yeah, I kind of like this place. I'm gonna have to come back to it some point in on a real nice day, so we can get some really better footage of stuff. But here, I'm gonna flip this around again, and look, I love these trees in places like this. Yeah, my minions, again, in front of the Atkinson's tomb. But, oh no, again, I'm just impressed by this cemetery, because it's only a couple miles from my home, and I still did not know it was here. There's some people named Edwards, and we've got a family named Bush up here. We do have a mausoleum up here, so that's on the way out. We'll go and look and see if we can take a quick look at the inside of this mausoleum. And that's over that way. We're gonna go see if we can look inside, and if not, then we'll cut this to the end on this episode of Dog of the Dead, Weatherly at Rose City, Hicks Milne. This is Rose City Cemetery in Portland, Oregon. So, yeah, this place just goes on and on and on and on. Look, there's just hundreds of thousands of dead people in here, I imagine. And here we go. I found the mausoleum here at the far end. But then there's still way more over there. And let's see. Hear those crows? The crows are all telling me to go screw myself. I don't know. Maybe they're cheering me on. I don't got nothing for them. But let's go take over here and look at the. Okay, folks, here the mausoleum is open. We'll just take a quick look. And nothing huge. Your average mausoleum. Very well maintained. So we'll just take a look in here a bit. Just reflect on all these people and their lives around here, which there's no way we'll ever know. There's a lot of lives here, a lot of history. And here's to all you people. So, this building goes on and on and on outside too. I'm just extremely surprised how large this place is. I never knew it was here. Quite the find. So anyway, we'll go out here a bit and we'll have a there's to all the souls here. Just a bit of a ancient prayer. And I was kind of hoping I could run into a griffin out here. Look, this goes on and on, way down there. But now look at this. That goes way on and on out there. So this place is amazing. Another place to go inside right there, but you've seen the inside of one of these. You've seen them all, my buddies. And basically, there's one other place up here I'm going to go check out, which is separate for some reason because it's probably from the days of being segregated. So we'll check it out up here. This is like a cemetery inside a cemetery. And, I don't see why, but we'll see up here. There's probably a reason. It'll tell us up here. There's a cemetery all the way around this. Then this one here has a fence. And so, oh, I see. This is the Japanese part of it. Got ya. Makes sense to me. Oh, okay, it tells me right up here. So, this is a cemetery in a cemetery, so this is Tone Dog barking at you from the Japanese cemetery here in Portland, Oregon. And it's part of the Rose City Cemetery. But this is interesting. And now I get there's NATO, part of NATO Parkway maybe. The Japanese did have a big influence in this area. But anyway, and then if you look out beyond on the other side of that, there's still more way out there. See, look all over there where that mausoleum still is. It goes on and on and on. So this is quite the place. And another Dog of the Dead find.